Hello everybody, it's Lilith back Launcher here, back with another World Conqueror 4 video. We'll be moving along with the new Rise of the Scorpion Empire that recently dropped in this January 2025 update. Last mission we finished Spain, now we're moving on to the Middle East for mission number 3 of the easy mode free-to-play endgame walkthrough. A lot of words there. I might potentially be using some premium content. If so, it might be in the form of an extra Blitzkrieg medal. Otherwise, it's going to be mostly free to play, or entirely free to play. Now let's get into the mission. Quick overview of our own forces. Basically, it's gonna be NATO versus the Soviets. We'll see what happens. In, I don't know, revolutionary forces in Iran. We'll see what happens with our with our contemporary Scorpion Empire guys. You can see they're fairly powerful. You know how that goes. I'll just go quickly through each commander just to see this, if the Saudis join our side. They won't be too much of a use, but Kodik, decent commander. Morale won't go down. He has that fighting spirit. You know, Echo Burger. Can attack again after damaging enemies. Monty with his typical configuration on the Centurion. You have Clark, don't have to worry about him. Pahlavi, decent commander. He'll be nice for holding these Iranian objectives. We'll have to hold them, as well as Baghdad. We'll have to defend Turkey as well. Speaking of Turkey, let's just continue along with our allied forces. Inonu, decent for holding the position. Williams, very powerful. He is limited by the fact that he's on like a level 6 priest. Should be pretty tanky, dealing out good damage. It's a level 6 priest. Guillemot, let's hope that he joins our side because he'd be very capable on the Alf. Very dangerous. You also have Sprons in the south. The music's just a bit loud for me. Oh, I also have to loop it. Sprons looks pretty decent. He'll be nice to have on our side. We'll see how much help he will be. Now let's take a quick look at the enemy forces. Starting in Iran. Bagramian. Malinovsky's capable, not quite as powerful as how he is in your own HQ most likely. Choikov, actually quite capable. Veryomenko. Dublukin. Capable, very good. Let's hope he doesn't stay in any cities, that'd be unfortunate. Meretskov, not very good actually, but he is on an RPG Rocketeer. Timoshenko, quite capable. Try to keep him isolated from other armor. Have him attacking less vital targets. Or more armored, more healthy targets rather. Novikov wasn't too capable. Zhukov is quite capable, especially with that crossfire. He'll be hurting on the BM-21 no less. You know Katukov, what his ability is. I will not be using my own since you guys might not have him. And those are all of the enemy units, so let's just start getting into the action. I'll be dropping Guderian immediately since he does have a very good loadout and I want to maximize my use out of him. However, Patton is my new primary tank commander. Let's hope that we can get his morale up with one of these kills here. Unlikely. So just a quick reset. This is how the dogs are made, guys. This is how the sausage is made. Excuse me, that's the saying. All the resets. Probably won't be able to capture the city immediately, just given the mobility of the forces involved. Should have activated this ability first, but I think it doesn't make much of a difference. I'll be attacking the IS-3 since it's the most powerful unit there. Already drops him down below half health, that's nice. This is going to be Leave, now my tertiary artillery commander. Not sure who will get priority on this attack, so let's just focus on demoralizing the IS-3. I've already done a couple of trials. This medic heals one of the units in the back. Maybe it would be nice to attack the IS-3, draw the medic down so we can get rid of it easier. This is going to be Konev, now my secondary artillery commander. He's good on elite units, but we don't have many elite units and we don't have much cash to start off. I recently swapped out Leslie. I sold any medals that I had remaining on Horton and Pavlov and did that all to get Vegans and do some upgrades for him. He's not upgraded all the way, but when he does, he'll be my... I don't know, my third tank commander, probably after Guderian. He might be situationally more useful than Rommel. Since he does also have crossfire, Rommel would still be put on elite units. But yeah, I think he is still better because he has desert fighting. Has, you know, greater offense, you know, greater armor assault, boosted crossfire, panzer leader. It's all maxed out on Rommel, so we'll keep that for now. The T-44 has a range of 2. We'll put Vegand on the Centurion since he is armored up. Let's have him attack some of the softer targets. Or the more limited targets. Yeah, that lack of a boost on him and that lack of a maxed out panzer leader is quite limiting for him, but he is fairly tanky. And that concludes the first turn. Adding Vegans to the mix will mean that I think Konev would be able to capture the town, so I don't want to attack some of these units quite yet. Let's work on what we know. 488, that is unlikely. I'll have Vegand assigned to the defense of Baghdad. 219, think you can do that, Pat? Rommel? No, this position receives priority. That's nice. Let's do a bit more cleanup around this area. 378, I doubt that you'll be able to pull that off. Oh, come on, you couldn't do an extra 3? That's nasty. Moving to the forest because I get a better defensive bonus. I went through years without properly taking advantage of terrain-based defensive bonuses. That was ridiculous. I have no idea how I ever did that. 301, you could probably pull that off. 349, that's very nice. Let's keep moving north with Guderian. Use Malin as we're moving along. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, the Phantom Forces are very powerful. Can't wait till I unlock them. Hopefully that'll happen with the Conquest. But these are all very long missions, and unfortunately I've been a bit strapped for time recently, so I apologize for the inconsistent uploads. And there's a lot of material that we're gonna have to get through with these new missions. I have no idea what they were saying. Are the Saudis on our side? I don't know. The French aren't on our side yet. Let's just completely... Oh man, it would have been nice to completely demoralize you, but it wasn't even a critical hit. We did get a lot of cash. We got a fat cash bonus. So I guess that turned out well for us. You gotta pay a fee if you want us to help defend you. Unfortunately, that means that I won't be having a desert bonus. I'm getting bad RNG. I'm fairly convinced that after every time that there's a new update, that the RNG is intentionally lowered. I'm going after the softer target because sending Guderian up there on his own is probably gonna result in his death. I want to help out the Turks a bit more. Let's drop down the Brandenburger with Meretskov. You probably have him already. Your secondary infantry commander. Not really anywhere for me to put the Phantom Forces to give Guderian a boost. So Malinovsky's ability to to deal extra damage as a group commander is kind of negated. Maybe if we do some cleaning up, we might be able to get Malinovsky a bit closer. Not quite. Might be able to get a kill here though. Nope. It's hard, it's kind of, not gonna lie, it is kind of hard to determine where I'm gonna be delivering my troops. We do have a lot of elites, a lot of heavy armor in the game, so rather than the T-44, which I would like to deploy, otherwise I'm dropping the King Tiger down with Patton. Here's what he looks like. I've been testing him out in these missions, I tested him out in the Barbarossa missions, I tested him out in the New Challenge Conquest, and I think Patton is by far the best commander. I should make a standalone video on this, but there's just so much to cover with all these missions. Let's keep your mobility in reserve. Alright, this is the farthest I've gotten in the mission, so after this I don't really know what's going on. We get a little bit of extra cash, 700. And Saudi Arabia is on our side. Okay. We got Williams on our side and he's nasty. Oh, okay, that's a game changer. Let's heal Guderian up a bit. And then send him down, hopefully, to clean up around Tehran. What other forces do we have at our disposal here? Let's have Rommel and his two range crossfire supported. His crossfire supported 2 range. Put him in Baghdad so we can deal some damage on the counterattacks. And we also get an airport and a level 3 city. 12 health. Let's send him north. Try to get his morale up if we can. Unfortunately not. Not going to be able to get this kill. 567 is a pretty tall ask. Nice. Okay, so we might have taken the pressure off a little bit on Ionu. Let's send you up north. So now he's currently surrounded by the maximum number of troops he wants to have. Now he has his morale up. 545 is a tall ask. I don't know if he'd be able to pull that off, given how the high defense on the super tank. So when you can't pull off maneuvers like that, just work your way up. But in principle, work your way down with Patton. If you're confident, you'll be able to kill the stronger units and attack them first. This is going to be... Unfortunately, I don't have enough technology anymore. So... And I don't really have any spare cities to drop it on. Baghdad can use a technology center, I guess. So I might be able to have that available next turn. RPG Rocketeer with MacArthur. Still one like my tertiary infantry commander so far. Let's just get rid of these things, clean them up a bit if we can. No, I don't wanna waste Williams. Let's have him move up north. With these guys in the south, these guys in the Iranian theater, they're having a lot of help from Lucas, who is a capable tank commander, even though he doesn't have armor assault or armor leader. But we're gonna have to dedicate more focus to Iran here. Quick pause, sorry. Sorry about that. Have a quick conversation. I would like to put Guderian here. The last we'll put him here. Get his morale up and hopefully kill this thing. Almost. Worth a try. Let's try to get your morale up. Alas. You know, you should be doing like an extra... What level is this? Level 5? So you should be doing an extra 35 damage. Crazy that you weren't able to kill that. You have your defense up. Let's kill the medic. Or try to, at least. Alas. I know I wanted to send Guderian towards Tehran, and perhaps I should have. Especially with Patton moving up to the north. But we do need that tech, and it would be nice to have a bit more operational mobility. Strategic mobility, I mean. And what I mean by that is, like, I want to be able to deploy my units in more places. I don't expect this is going to be the death of Meretskov. Let's mark that since we can. This is my patent. What? We might have the French on our side. We'll take a look. Seems like we do. Getting that kill to boost his morale, his health up a bit. And let's also demoralize Vasily a bit. Knock you into chaos and bring you below half health. Not bad. Alright, Guderian, let's activate this ability so we can make sure you can move out eventually. Or swiftly. 311, I'm not quite sure. Patton, though, I'm going to put you in a pretty sweet position. You can move over... No, you can't, but you can move all around. I thought he would be moving over the ocean. That would have been crazy. You're getting messed up kind of badly, though. Let's try to knock you out for good. Sperance's ability may have helped us there. I'm not sure. .236. I doubt that you'll be able to get that kind of kill, but after that we'll be able to move on past Baghdad. I'll try to drop something down there. You're quite at risk. Let's do that. Here's what Davis looks like. He's decent. .311, I'm sure you'd be able to do that, yeah. No doubt, no doubt. Let's have Guderian and Patton doing their thing. Let's see it. Let's get Guderian's health up. He has that artillery thing bonus, but so does Patton. Patton doesn't have his bonus up right now. So let's attack this, just to get rid of it. Not gonna be able to get that kill. But I'll be able to drop down most of the health on Tbilisi and get this kill this turn. Unfortunately, 448, I'm not sure if you'd be able to get that kill, so we're gonna save you for last. Not quite. Oh man, taking Trabzon back is gonna be a pain in the ass. Hopefully Guillemot will be able to help us there. 14. I still have to hold this. Let's keep you moving to the north. Maybe kill this this turn. Nice. T44. Okay, that's cool. Let's drop Monty down on it. Let's get you moving out. And let's say... I really can't drop down anything other than conventional units. Single light infantry should suffice. Let's try to just get rid of that BM-21. It is a powerful unit. The Bluekin does have the army group, but yeah, I should have done that instead of the BM-21. Reduces damage output. Kinda dumb of me. I'm gonna be able to take the town ASAP. Okay. Let's move along. I just want Guderian's health to be a little higher. So close. I can do this though. Capture the town. Whichever it is. Just a quick rundown of the 90s howitzer. It can KS-90 howitzer. It can move again. It has a little bit of health restoration. Greater chance of doing a critical attack. That's nice. Shame that attack bonus is not kicking in, really. Moving Guderian up. Oh, I might even be able to take Baku this turn. Capital of Azerbaijan. Tbilisi, capital of Georgia. Just fun facts. Let's see if we can kill you outright. Nice, we can. And we can drop you well below half health. Attacking the lighter units here. I wouldn't get too much use out of attacking these guys, especially while he's in that high health city. So, can we get that kill? Nice. Let's just make sure that we can actually hold on to that town. And then send you back up to the north. I could have attacked him, but the risk of counter, even if the risk is low, I always get bad RNG, so I did not want to risk Retskov for that attack there. Let's try to get rid of the T-44. Let's hope it's not on the cooldown, but it is. So instead we're going to attack this Soviet unit here. Hopefully get a kill. Yes, we can. And here we can deploy... I don't know, let's just say like an armored car or something. Let's move you up to the north. You can play better defense against these guys. Not gonna be taking as much damage. And let's play some better... Let's clear out these areas as well. Just an armored car, I guess. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the bottleneck, is whatever this town on the Black Sea is. Let's just put some light infantry here, demoralize you a bit. Armored car down here. The Soviets are notorious for always getting stuck. Like 1943 conquest, if you can keep the Soviets moving, they're unstoppable. But they always get themselves stuck. I cannot put pressure on Tehran just yet, but I can do this. And just capture the city myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Don't know what that changed. I'm too lazy to read. We did lose Asfahan, unfortunately. In the desert, you might be able to get that kill, but you were not. Let's just drop down a Hawkeye force with Higuchi, who does still have infantry leader. We have a lot more stuff down here. So let's just put you right there. Let's try to get your morale up. Do you have inspiration? No, you don't. Still gonna go along with that attack there. just to try to clear up the units, preserve MacArthur's health as much as we can. They do have defense against armor, doing better against armor, and armor that's in the city. So that's pretty nice. Let's just try to demoralize you if we can. Yes, we can. Nice. Don't have to worry about that at the moment. Do need to worry about securing this. Let's just secure this town for the most part. Clear out some of these units. Didn't expect I'd be able to get a kill there, but that's fine. Let's get Pan up there. This is Russia's nightmare. What other unit can I deploy? Combat medics, Alpini, engineering unit. Let's just, I don't know, just another infantry. I need to deploy something down here. So let's deploy you. And keep targeting the medics. You do have defense and high health. Fairly high defense and fairly high health, rather. And now you're below half health, I can more comfortably attack you. He's gonna heal up a good bit of it. He'll heal up 50% of that again. But I mean, that's the cost for doing lots of damage. Let's see if you'd be able to reach that town there. Otherwise, I should have put you in Baghdad. Or I could have dropped down the other guy in Baghdad. What's his face? On a priest. Let's just kill you. And put something that can be paradropped there. Let's hope the position there is freed up a bit. It is. This should be the mission. Easy, only 8 turns. A lot of ground to cover, a lot of objectives, but you have powerful allies that whittle down the forces. Split up your forces. This is why I prefer having commanders like Patton or De Gaulle, who are their own standalone force. When you have limited resources or limited units at your disposal to begin with, you can send them off to do massive damage on their own instead of having them stick with your group and have the group move across the entire map together. That would just make the mission so much longer. Anyway, up next is mission number 4, Japan. This is probably going to be pretty fun. You can take a read on that as you'd like. We would be getting some of these rewards. They're pretty good, but that assumes that you're not going to be getting Pershings, Prince of Wales, or Skytrain. Everything else is quite nice. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then please, if you learned something, enjoyed the video, enjoyed the commentary, then please leave a like. If you have any questions, suggestions, or tips and tricks and such, that kind of stuff, comments, then leave them in the comments. I read all the comments and enjoy responding to my viewers. And if you want to see more content like this, there's always the subscribe button. So, this is the Laidback Launcher, signing off. 07 everyone, I'll see you in the next one.